Hello, this is Rome about Japan. I'm your host, Katsuo. In this podcast, we introduce various aspects of Japanese culture and the tourist destinations from the perspective of Japanese people. Today, today the theme is sushi. While we plan to introduce various Japanese cuisines in the future, we thought it'd be fitting to start with sushi. First, let's talk a bit about the history of sushi in Japan. It is said that the origin of sushi dates back to the 8th century, when preserved food made from fish and rice, brought from South Asia, began. During this time, sushi was known as nare sushi, a fermented food made with rice that was allowed to dissolve. Traces of this can still be found in funazushi from Shiga Prefecture. Subsequently, sushi with shorter fermentation times evolved into modern styles, such as oshizushi and hakozushi. In the Edo period, sushi in Edo, present-day Tokyo, transitioned to eating raw fish on vinegared rice without fermentation. Some say this change occurred because the impatient people of Edo couldn't wait for the fermentation process. This style of sushi, known as Edomae sushi, uses freshly caught fish from Tokyo Bay. It's also called nigiri sushi because the rice is hand pressed into bit-sized pieces with the fish slices on top. The first conveyor belt sushi the first conveyor belt sushi restaurant opened in Osaka 1958. Since then, various conveyor belt sushi chain stores have appeared, offering sushi that rivals the taste of high-end sushi restaurants. Now let's discuss the current sushi scene. In recent years, conveyor belt sushi has become so popular that it's synonymous with sushi itself. You can find conveyor belt sushi restaurants in shopping malls, food courts, major shopping streets, and station buildings. Family-friendly restaurants not only offer reasonable prices but also provide various of side dishes and desserts like fried chicken and sweets. Traditional sushi bars with counter seats are still popular, and the sushi originated as street food eaten while standing. Current sushi bars with counter seats may evoke the image of street stalls fitted into buildings. If you want to enjoy sushi at home, you can buy sushi at supermarkets, fish counters, or order delivery from specialized sushi restaurants. In addition to nigiri sushi, you can also enjoy hand-rolled sushi at home. Hand-rolled sushi involves placing vinegar rice and your favorite toppings on a square piece of nori seaweed, then rolling it up. The topping for hand the topping for hand-rolled sushi are cut into long, thin slices for easy rolling. You can mix match various toppings and add your own seasoning for unique taste. Let's talk about high-end sushi restaurants. The biggest difference between high-end and affordable sushi is the quality of the ingredients. Because they prioritize ingredients. They prioritize ingredient quality over budget. Some items on the menu may be listed as market price, depending on the cost of procurement. This means that ordering premium items like fatty tuna or sea urchin may result in a surprising bill at checkout. However, there is a recommended way to order if you're concerned about the price. It's called omakase. With omakase, you tell the restaurant your budget, and they'll decide the sushi selection accordingly. They'll also consider your ingredients you dislike if you're informed in advance, providing peace of mind. High-end sushi restaurants go to great lengths to provide the best taste experience for customers. They put a lot of effort. They put a lot of effort into prepping ingredients and seasoning each piece of sushi differently to enhance its flavor. Now let's talk about popular sushi toppings among Japanese people. According to Internet's research, the the top choices are tuna, salmon, and shrimp. Tuna comes in various types, and you can enjoy different parts like fatty tuna, medium tuna, and red meat. While salmon is as delicious as is. Recent trends include enjoying seared salmon, which has become popular at conveyor belt sushi restaurants. Lastly, shrimp has been a favorite among Japanese people for a long time, with various types like sweet shrimps and striped shrimps maintaining consistent popularity. We've discussed popular sushi toppings, but besides these three, there are many other fish, shellfish, octopus, and squid options available. Additionally, visiting sushi restaurants near local fishing port may offer unique sushi toppings exclusive to those areas. We encourage you to try various toppings as you may discover new favorites. Let's briefly touch on sushi etiquette at sushi restaurants. If you are hesitate to go to a sushi restaurant because you are not confident with chopsticks, don't worry. It's considered a good manner to eat sushi with your hands. Simply tilt the sushi 90 degrees with your right hand, dip only the topping in soy sauce, and eat it in one bite. Avoid dipping the rice in soy sauce, as it may cause it to fall apart. If your hands get dirty, you'll clean your hands with a wet towel. However, please use chopsticks for pickled ginger and soup. Finally, let's talk about the secret language used in sushi restaurants. Sushi chefs sometimes use words with a meaning different from their literal definitions. For example, agari means tea, which is used to offer to it's used to offer tea to customers to signal the end of the meal. Namida means tears. It refers to a wasabi because eating too much wasabi can make your eyes tear up. If you're not a fan of wasabi, you can say 涙抜きでお願いします and the chef will prepare sushi without wasabi. Thank you for listening until the end. The English and Japanese scripts of this episode are available on the Roma by Japan website, so please check the link in the description if you are interested. If you have any feedback or requests, please email us at romabyjapan@gmail.com. See you in the next episode. Bye.